Menino Beach.
Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Seraphim, Siren Tarot. And today's pick a card is going to be all about the person on your mind and their current thoughts, feelings, intentions, what they might be hiding, what they wish they could say, what they finally realize. We just kind of dive in and see where spirit takes us. So today we have, for pile 1, this beautiful aura quartz crystal. See the shift? It's so tiny, I don't want to drop it. But yeah, it's very pretty shift. And the zodiac signs that came out for this pile 1 is Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, and Scorpio. The letter S could be significant. Pile 2, we have this gorgeous, I'm not quite sure yet. I just found a little bag of stones, and this is me using them for the first time. It's very pretty. And that's pile 2 with the zodiac signs: Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, and Aries. So the letter A could be significant. And pile 3, we have this beautiful, come on. How gorgeous. This blue crystal. And that is for pile 3. And the zodiac signs of Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So, I'm going to give you a moment to sit with the piles and kind of see where your energy is taking you. And yeah, I will see you at your reading. Thanks so much for being here. Bye. Hey, pile 1. If you chose this beautiful, I believe it's some form of aura quartz. Let me see the shift. There it is. It's very pretty. Or you're interested in the zodiac signs of Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, and Scorpio. This is going to be a reading. All right. The blessing. Wow. A very, very beautiful card. I feel like you are seen as a blessing by your person. They literally see you bathed in this heavenly light. And look at her grip around the sword. Not even caring that, like, they know that you have gone through a lot of pain. This pile, not gonna lie, it seems a little bit heavy. Because I feel like you are. I keep hearing the lyric from that Taylor Swift song, Peace. Some people think love's for show, but I would die for you in secret. Devil's in the details, but you've got a friend in me. Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? I think all you want for this person is peace. I think they've been a blessing to you. You might have them on quite the pedestal. But you're looking for something tangible to hold on to. Some kind of, what reminds me of the Ace of Swords. Some clarity, some truth. Like you have blood for this bond, and let's see what comes out in the oracles. Take a deep breath and think about your person. Pile one. What's going on with pile one's person? Okay. All right. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, apology, forgiveness, return, sorry, family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy, confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. On the bottom, intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Okay, let's unpack this. All right. So, okay. This is heavy, yes, but it seems like it has the potential to progress into this bottom of the deck energy, which is the overall energy of just finally bonding or confiding or coming clean. So many C's I'm seeing. So the letter C could be significant. But you have really been moved to the point where you would do anything for this person's uh, peace. So you may have walked away, or you may have confessed or unveiled something. Look at the flames. There could be a musical connection, almost telepathic. You have this inner knowing that this person is it's like there's no question. Family could be extremely important to this connection. Red roses could be important. This could be let's see what comes out in the tarot. Pile 1, what's going on here? Blessing. Pile 1's person, what's going on? Oof. From the ashes, I heard somebody might be going through dark night of the soul and having that rebirth from the ashes. Do you even care? This is a spirit card, or your higher self is what it's meant to be. And I always look at the blue as that throat chakra energy. And it really does feel like you wonder if they even care. And you also wonder if they know how much you care, or believe that you care, because with intimacy being at the bottom of the deck, it just really feels like that could be it's definitely feels like the biggest hindrance in the connection. Doesn't feel like there's any actual speaking on. It's very much a 5D type thing is what it feels like. It's a, I keep hearing Usher confessions. But yeah, they may have some self-worth issues, trust issues, intuition, spirit, intuition. I think We should see other people. 3 is the number of the Empress, which I was kind of feeling when I see this card. She's pregnant. She's also in the shadows. One off somebody could have gotten somebody else pregnant, or but I really just feel it's mostly it could even be like your inner child. But there is some parenting involved, whether it's parenting your inner child or, children could be a part of this. But this, I think this could be a reason to self-sabotage the growth. 3 is growth and expansion. And the Empress is beauty, and it's like this person like has a need to have options. So they also have betrayal wounds, trust issues. I think you do a lot of forgiving, at least for your own sake. I think you sometimes feel like you don't have enough respect for your own cup being full. It really feels like you are in a desert. But I think you can turn your tears into that nourishment that you need, that there's messages here for those that need that extra confirmation that you might be holding yourself back by the choices. I keep seeing every C word. Care. Choices. Coming clean, confessions, confiding. You seem so pure. To be carrying this much pain. I keep seeing this card that is in another deck. It says something like, of course, my mind is blank, but Now it's going to bother me. It'll come to me, hopefully. It's like, it's love shouldn't feel this heavy, I think, is what it. Love shouldn't feel this heavy. What the hell just happened, guys? That's pretty heavy, right? Okay, let's look at. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So you may have made a choice to walk away, or you might be thinking about making this choice. Your person could be reaching out with an apology, but they could also be reaching out to tell you that they want their choices to be open. You hurt me. That's okay, I guess. Well, one is new beginnings. This feels like that hermit mode, that phoenix from the ashes. There's, they're trying to figure out how to be someone. I think someone they would choose. It's very, it seems a lot like this person just has very very low self-worth. They're sensitive, very sensitive. It's hermit energy with Virgo. I'm also seeing 19 with the sun. I need more balance. Will you choose me? It's about a choice. So there's something. Maybe you've made your choice. Maybe you're the one that's hurting because you've reached out and maybe you intuitively know that you're in some, just you. I keep hearing options, just, but they want to be chosen. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. You are right. This gives me the 4 of Wands energy with that twin flame 1111 kind of connection. I felt it as soon as I got into the reading. It got real heavy. 4 is a number of foundation, stability, security. And so, even if you are right in what you're thinking, they're still not telling you that. This is the confessions that they need to come clean with, that they want to unveil. Because overall, they do want someone to feel safe with, to confide in, to be sensual with, to bond with. I mean, as humans, that's what we do. But it doesn't seem like they're very good at using their voice. Another 4. I lie awake thinking about our future. I am terrified. Another 9. Wow. So that's big. You know, I always see this 9 as just this huge, gigantic fear, anxiety. And this just came out. Just this whole, if this is your story, you'll know it, you know? And 13, that's Scorpio energy with the death card. 13 is, transformation. And 9, which is this 9 of Swords energy, but this could be, it's very much sleepless nights, anxiety. But they are thinking about the both of you in the future. Will they ever say anything about it before you walk away, or before? It just feels like they have all these questions, and you might want to have all the answers, but you can't have that without a conversation, an intimate conversation. And so I feel like that's the blessing that is coming to you. Look, 4 again, I'm seeing 4. 11 is justice. It's also a little bit of strength. As you know, in some tarots they switch. Let's see what's on the bottom. Goodness. I worry about us a lot. Worried, terrified. Fear does a lot to people. And all you can do is love. You can't heal your person. They've got to do that. They've got to make a decision to compromise, to have more balance. 2 is a number of partnership. This 9 again, 999 can be significant. 444. Look at that. Do you even care? We started with here. I started from the bottom, now we're here. No, but we have 13, which we've already seen. There's mirroring numbers there. 31st of, the only 31st that comes to mind is October. But any 31st could be significant. But we have the mirroring numbers. Listen to your heart. 4 again, reducing to and some more questions. Hmm. 20 is judgment. And that's almost endgame. That's almost, to the world card. They need to figure themselves out. You are the light. That is where we started. Roxette, listen to your heart. I feel the same way. You see this? You see this? That's the Two of Cups. That's soulmate energy. You are just, and there's the problem. I'm seeing 16, which is that tower. You're too afraid and terrified. Yes, ma'am? Are you serious? Yeah? Yeah? That's Lily. Yes, ma'am. I love you. So that could be significant for someone. She's my little soulmate. But I mean, this energy, and then this fear. They need to just take the tower moment, come forward, apologize. Whatever it is they feel they need to do, whatever they need to come clean about. Even if it's just being some kind of intimate. Intuition, intimacy. It goes hand in hand. I left because you told me to. The Eight of Cups. I'm also seeing 15, which is Capricorn energy with the devil. And I think it's self-sabotage. But here we have this new beginning. So it feels like, oh my goodness, that was okay. Please hold. Of course I can't. Okay, so this is the card with all the attitude that just flew out of the deck. Okay, so these oh, I just felt my temperature rise. I'm serious. We get to this part, and this could be the love language. So it just, they're trying. They're trying to get their shit together. But the biggest thing is that I'm seeing 21 in the world. I think you really are the end game. However, I'm not sure if your person will be able to overcome the fear to talk and compromise, or to just even set you free, just give you something But if you don't hear from your person, you be discerning. You know, people will show you who they are. So there's a time that comes that you just have to surrender to the universe, and whatever happens, happens. But you should always be looking out for your inner knowing. If it's something that there's a struggle with now, will it ever not be a struggle? Is what it's the thought that keeps running through my head here. I do want to get some of these messages. I'd be interested to see if that card I was trying to think of earlier comes out of this. Pile one's person. No time or distance can break our connection. Tell me what your heart needs. Love shouldn't feel this heavy. Here's my, that's some very, that's some good confirmation, guys. As far as if you needed one. If it feels so heavy, you gotta know when to unchain the boat and sail away. Of course, I'm hearing Orinoco flow. Sail away, sail away. Sailing, Christopher Cross. That's a good one. Let's see what else. Okay. Thank you. Each small step carries you forward. Face what's hidden. Truth will set you free. I don't know why I put this here backwards, but it's crazy how they all match up to what, no time or distance can break our connection, our bond. Tell me what your heart needs. Tell me. Confess to me. Come clean. Unveil. Love shouldn't be this heavy. Well, she's literally like holding her, when you're feeling all heavy and you hold your back and your back's like hurting and stuff, that's what it, but it's still, this, again, it makes me think of Empress energy. And it shouldn't be this heavy. It shouldn't be this sharp. It shouldn't be this hard. On the bottom, no challenge is too big for us to overcome. Now, I don't know why. Well, I mean, I do know why, but some of y'all are super salty. It reminds me of that. And what you need to realize, and what your person hopefully can realize, is that, face what's hidden. What's hidden inside your inner knowing. What's your heart song? And each step, each small step carries you forward. Come forward with that forgiveness. Stop being so damn salty. Or, your ego, stubbornness. Somebody's really stubborn. Why can't you see my heart? And that's your energy. But they do. They see your heart. Let's see. Now, I made my own deck of like spicy giggle messages. So let's see what they would say. And what do you have to say, if anything, about, is there anything that is standing out for you? Because this is, wow. Anywho, if you want to delve into this any deeper, I also do personal readings. All my information for that is down below. You can request this deck for your reading. I do very long, thorough readings. Remember how we were talking about love languages and how it could be physical touch, not so much messages, My love language is showing you the parts of me that ache and trusting you not to dig your fingers in. Yeah. I can't wait to feel your hands on me. So there's definite energy of forward movement. And I think that drives it, which isn't terrible. It's healing. Physical touch is healing. Again, another little story here. I want to forget my name while I'm busy moaning yours. Oh my goodness. Scared the shit out of me. If I had $1 for every time I smiled secretly to myself thinking of you, I'd be a billionaire. My journey is and has always been you. You are my beginning and my end. Even if we go our separate ways, you are always and forever where I'm meant to be. This is a nod to Separate Ways by Journey. I adore the Lizzie Hale and Daughtry version. I wonder how disturbing it is. This is like the one, like, there's like a couple of kind of sad cards, and this is like heavy cards, and this is one of them. I wonder how disturbing it is to just think about just how much I feel for you. I don't understand. It was meant to feel joyful and whole, but here I am in pieces. I need you. And this This is the heaviness. Oh, at bottom of the deck, 2 came out. Your words are my foreplay, sweet syllables kissed and caressing my mind, absorbing every breath through my pores, soul seduced, infinitely yours. Another IN word, intuition, intimacy, infinitely. How beautiful it feels to understand all the worlds you hold inside you, to be buried deep inside your warmth. They have found so much peace in the thought of you that it literally causes so much pain. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna leave it here, guys. It's a it's beautiful yet haunting, this reading. Um, if you're still here listening to me yammer on, leave me a rain umbrella emoji. And stop being so salty. I'm kidding. But some of you are, and you know it. All right, guys. It would mean the world if you could subscribe. I am trying to get to 1K, and right now we're around 513. So thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed. And yeah, like, comment below. I love hearing what what your oh my god moments were during the reading, or just leave me an emoji just to say hi. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I'm sending you guys so much love, warm soul hugs, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Hey, pile 2. If you chose this beautiful little stone here, and I'm not sure yet what it is, but it is gorgeous. It's like these little layers. Okay. And the zodiac signs, if you're interested, are Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, and Aries. The letter A could be significant. I really love this stone. So we have this beautiful card, Power of 3. So the number 3 could be significant. We also have this, oh, the music stopped. So your connection could be on pause at this time. Pause. I just looked at all their little paws. But it's giving a very fierce need to protect one's self and the people they love. And it's also like, how they say lone wolf, but the wolf is also part of a pack. Also, the female wolf will extend her neck over her male counterpart, that as if to protect. I'm also thinking of Charmed, in case that is significant for anyone. There is that little symbol down there. Power of 3. So the letter P could be significant. Was it Piper, Prue, Phoebe, and Paige? But let's see what it means when it comes to your connection here. So just take a deep breath and think about your person. Pile 2's person. What's going on? Pile 2's person. Spirit. Okay, wow. Confusion and stress. You might have messages in pile 1. So we have turbulence, tension, and arguments. Uncertain, unclear, unsure. Stress and confusion. So it could be caused by the pack, the inner circle. There's lots of, it's like sun. All right. I'm hearing what is that? Joy and pain, sunshine and rain. Like Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. That's a throwback. But you have this shadow that gives, it's that sunset energy, very sacral chakra. But just sitting and contemplating, but just confused. Confused about how to make themselves happy. Like Sun is in tarot is the happiest card in the deck. But you also can't see who's behind this umbrella in the pouring rain. So this could be a third party. Let's see what else comes out. How to. Abandoned. Left out, walked away, cold. So it could be a past relationship, or even something going way back to childhood, to family. Um, Again, you may have messages in pile one. Let's get one more. Conflict. You know, I'm going to go ahead and say it. In pile one, there were, for some reason, I noticed like every C word, and there were so many. And so I just keep seeing, let's see, Cancer over here, conflict, confusion. And that one, there was, yeah, okay. I'm not even going to get into all of it, but I'm weird because I'm OCD, and the weird things that I notice. But we have conflict, stress, confusion, abandoned, conflict, clashing, differences, and incompatibility. There was a lot of words with the beginning of IN in pile one. Um, on the bottom. Yeah. Okay. So the overall energy of this connection is that there, and look what's under that: commitment, marriages, promises, fidelity. So, all right. I think your person is confused because in the past they have been abandoned, they've been betrayed, they are always unsure, and they always walk away. Cold. Callous. Connection. I'm hearing the song Conflicted by Hailstorm. Oh, and the letter A, abandoned. How about that? I'm conflicted. This addiction's got me twisted on you. But ultimately, like another UN word, unity, connection, deep love. It's like your person wants to fiercely protect their heart because of everything that they have been through, may still be going through. You still see nothing but shadows and cold. But it's also a feeling of whatever hell gets thrown my way. They know. They know that this is so special, so beautiful, so unlimited. like everything they've ever experienced. And they don't want to fuck it up, but they are actively fucking it up. Another A word. There's a couple more I just heard. So let's see what the tarot said. Let's see here. Pile 2. What's going on with pile 2's person? Power of 3. Power. Okay. Okay, so this card is the one card in this deck that I just do not like one bit. And of course it's going to come out here. There goes the throat chakra. So I think the only thing your person isn't confused about, look at all this color. This sacral chakra. That had that sexual healing energy. And then we've got this red here and this stress. And red is the root chakra. And if the root chakra is not good, then every other chakra is just fucked. So, oh boy. But it's the only color that we have here. And this is why they're so confused and can't make a decision, because they're stuck in this gray area. Of just not wanting to go back. Pile 2. Okay. We have weight. So we have the number 7, which is Cancer energy with the Chariot. And so this just makes me feel like this has, there has been a halt to the actual connecting, because you guys aren't, it's the overall energy, but it's not being actively pursued. But there's your 2 of Cups, which came out in pile 1. We also have 9, reducing to 9. 27 could be significant. But 9 is that Hermit energy. And this feels very much, like going through that dark night of the soul. I am manifesting you. 1, 2, 7 could be significant. I'm seeing 12, which is Pisces energy, with the Hanged Man. And that is a new perspective. Now, they could have been stopped on making a choice because they were so uncertain, unclear, unsure. But they do understand now that seven is a very divine number, and two is a number of choice, decision, balance, partnership, soulmates. Soulmates. It's the same card. I'm manifesting you. So there's a new perspective here that now they do feel the same way. And now they've got to figure out how they want to play that. Oh, I am absolutely in love with you. And look, the music stopped. I'm hearing let the music play. But six, this is the Gemini energy with lovers. And, you know, six is it's a number of unconditional love and healing. And it's a choice of the heart with that lover's energy. So that could be a conflict if there is stress from past or current connections. Conflicts. I'm also seeing 13, which is transformation with Scorpio energy. I think they're moving through the confusion. I think they're tired of the tension. I think somebody may have walked away or talked about incompatibility differences. I'm hearing the song Not That Different from Colin Ray. So it seems like they started off fiercely protected, protecting their body, mind, and soul as much as they could from stress. At the first sign of it, they walk. But something about this connection has changed their perspective. And they feel this love. They just don't know what to do with it now. Do you even see me that way? This is that, the insecurity. These insecurities that keep them from moving forward with that chariot energy. Feels like this could be something that they want to do just to be able to talk to you. It's devil energy with Capricorn. I just want you all the time. And look, 8 and 7. So that devil energy is there. That conflicted. This addiction's got me twisted on you all the time. Do you think about me too? This is like the Ace of Wands, which is the the dick stick. This is a, like I said, very heavy thought, and maybe the perspective change is that it's not just lust, it is a deep love. And now it's brought out all their insecurities. I'm seeing 17, which is the star Aquarius energy with that healing and wish fulfillment. This love scares me. There's a justice card. Again, this gray area of I don't know. Someone who is usually so black and white, um, they don't know how to move through this. They don't, but they want to be your hero, baby. um, Six of Cups energy. I'm terrified. Nine of Cups. And it's all about being in their head, and because it's not just them that they have to think about, or there's more to this than and they have to be the one to make that decision to actually talk to you, to have a conversation. And it feels like they have moved through the dark night of the soul. I don't know where exactly they are on this journey, but it feels like they are 69 Cancer energy. They want to bring you that truth. They do. This also came out in pile 1. So there's a choice to be made, and everybody's got free will. So this is just a snapshot in time of this energy, and you can't heal your person. You can only love them and keep a safe space for them, and hope for the best, right? Let's see what comes out these messages. What did they say of how to? Despite everything, I still believe in us. Despite all of this madness, they still believe in this. Love takes effort from both of us. I am lost in this uncertainty. Look at how that just came up over this confusion card, and it's so similar. It's crazy. I feel alone even when we're together. So it's a similar bridge here. Like they imagine this. Because they do love you. They do recognize that this is a deep love. And they have a very, very big fear that it's not going to work out. That it's not going to, that you're going to see them for who they are and walk away. And that's the loneliness they feel when they try to keep from being themselves. I think they have a lot of self-worth issues. Let's get one more. This came out part one. Face what's hidden. Truth will set you free. It will. Things get messy. But you just talk. Time apart can bring us closer. So there is that need for space. Let's see. This is a self-curated deck that I call my spicy giggle deck. And we're going to see what they would say. If you want to delve into this any further, I do offer personal readings. You can find all the information down below. Pile 2. I think about you constantly, whether it's with my mind, heart, or my other parts. I think we deserve a soft epilogue, my love. We are good people and we have suffered enough. There's that pain coming through. I keep thinking about touching you everywhere. You can search for everything in this world except love and death. They find you when the time comes. And I believe our time is now. My mind, body, and soul. I said this earlier. Aches for you. I only know one thing. I am not done loving you. Wow. On the bottom. I want to be the architect of your dreams, building worlds of pleasure where only the two of our souls exist. And there the music stopped again. God, shitty Wi-Fi. I don't know if that's a sign for anyone, but it's what I have. All right, so thank you so much for being here, Pile 2. If you are still here listening to me yammer on, leave me a wolf emoji. Please do subscribe. I am trying to get to 1K and we are halfway there. Also, like and leave a comment because I love talking to you guys and hearing what your OMG moments are during the reading. I know I will have a few of my own. But yeah, just let me know what resonated or just leave an emoji to say hi. But thank you so much. If you need anything else from me, you'll find all that information down below. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Hey, Pile 3. If you chose this gorgeous little blue crystal, This is going to be a reading. Also, if you were interested in zodiac signs, we have Capricorn, Libra, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay. Your card, Prayer for the Fallen. That's such a beautiful card. Trying to see that necklace. Looks like that could be significant. Somebody might have something that looks like that. Okay. This feels like you this feels like the end of a connection. I can't sugarcoat it, guys. But it feels like deep in your heart you know that this is the right decision. Let's see what the Oracle says, because I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I want you to take a deep breath and think about your person. Oh, okay. Got stuff falling. Pile 3. What's going on with Pile 3's person's spirit? Look at that. That's crazy. Finality. Farewells, leave behind. Closure. Pile 3. Karma. Consequences. Cause and effect. Debts. This makes me want to cry, guys. I'm so sorry. Pile 3. Withdrawn. Single. Lonely. Solitary. And I keep feeling like I'm gonna choke. Wow. Okay. Give me one more, please, for Pile 3. Oh my God. Guys. Broken. Shattered. Heartbroken. Destroyed. The bottom. Conflict. Clashing differences. Incompatibility. Well, guys, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot to dig into here. I think you understand that overall, the bottom of the deck energy, this card came out in Pile 2. You might have some messages there, but Pile 2 is heavily linked to Pile 1. Overall, it's too much of a conflict at this time because, everybody has free will. Nothing's final. But this particular snapshot of energy in this time, there is, I'm hearing lonely from Justin Bieber. So I think you're shattered. I think it does destroy you to think of even saying goodbye. Here, and it's hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Voice to man. I'm hearing yesterday. I'm hearing the Michael Bolton version. And I'm apparently joking. So, God, this is just, I'm sorry, Pile 3. And, I can't sugarcoat this. It's, it's what I see. And there's just so much pain. And just wanting to be I just keep hearing that line from that song by Sleep Token. You make me wish I could disappear. Let's see what the tarot says. This is very odd. A person could be, and you could be going through some mental health issues. Wow. This is odd, but I'm gonna take this like this. My life started when I met you. It's the Two of Cups. It's that feeling of soulmates. I dream about you a lot, too much. I'm too afraid to talk to you. I lie awake thinking about our future. I could be your hero, baby. Six of Cups, that's also soulmate energy. Do you even care? So it's like your person is like really going back and forth with everything. It's like, and the way that it came out, right? It's almost like, I mean, it goes from dark to light. I'm sorry, but you are this light. And I think it really, really hurts. And I think this, I'm seeing 10 with cycles, and they cycle through this. This feels like intrusive thoughts. I'm hearing that song by Natalie Jane. What if I never find somebody to love, or I finally get the chance and I fuck it all up? Oh my gosh. They don't feel like you're going to choose them with everything that has broken them. Everything that makes them want to walk away from someone who they know they have this connection with, this bond, this nostalgia, reminiscing, but just too afraid to take the action and talk to you. This maybe is where they stay in limbo. Gossip only hurts more. They are in their ego. They have a problem with what light people see them in, what masks that they can't take off for you. There's the Ace of Wands, though. Let me have you. They do want you. They want you to love them. They need to learn how to love themselves. There's Two of Cups again. There could be third party. Look at how all of this is just, you see, oh my goodness. Okay, so pile 3. Here's what's going on. You have to follow your intuition and your discernment and take that and then whatever you choose is going to be the right choice. Not everybody's choice is going to be the same. Not everybody has the same red flags or it's like your demons get along, but they have to stay in the shadows. There's no and we can feel this way. Your person can feel this way and choose light instead of darkness, you know? But it feels like they want to do this alone. They may even feel like they are helping you to, like, protecting you. Like they're gonna, this prayer for the fallen, and then this finality, farewell. F could be significant. But it's like, I'm gonna leave before you can leave me. Okay, so let's see. What we have in this heartstrings oracle deck. Pile 3. What will Pile 3's person say? In the ashes of hurt, fresh dreams are waiting to be born. So this kind of reminds me of this card right here. We have the tree. So maybe they retreat. Maybe they isolate and shatter behind closed doors. They have these karmic debts to pay off, these consequences of past actions that they can't. Why can't you see my heart? Your love is my safe place. My love for you is endless. Hope shapes your future more than pain ever could. And the bottom, no time or distance can break our connection. This came out in pile 1. It was the first card out, but I placed it here. So I feel like your person is determined to be in this withdrawn energy, whether it's dark night of the soul or, they need that space. And I know you're down here trying to be encouraging, trying to pray for your fallen connection, but you really got to look and see, why can't they see your heart? Why can't you see their heart? You feel that their love is intuitively there, but you don't hear that. But you know that you are each other's safe space. In the end, but you try to be someone who says, I don't give a fuck. My love for you is endless. Hope. Let's try to heal the pain by being each other's safe space. You know, time and time again you say that there is no distance that can break this connection. And that whenever they are ready, that these fresh dreams are waiting to be born in the ashes of their heart. 22:22 on the timer. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see what they would say. This is a deck that I made. If you want to delve into this any further, I do have personal readings available. All the information's down below. Okay. In case you ever foolishly remain in fear of my love, know that it is 100% unconditional and will never fade. And that's your energy, pile 3. And, you know, just take care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's skip the small talk and get straight to the flirting. Hold me in your arms. I'm begging you, please don't leave. Because every time you touch me, it's a sweet release. Your mind is deliciously improper and your body is an aphrodisiac. Let's get a couple more. Okay. I want to kiss you, or I want to kiss absolutely every inch of your glorious body. My body aches for you as the essence of your very soul swirls in memories around me, leaving me wanting, craving, longing for your touch upon my flesh. On the bottom, hour after hour of sweet pleasure. After this, I guarantee you'll never want to leave. Shut your eyes and think about what I'm about to do. Sit back, relax. I'll take my time. This lovin' is all for you. So, we're going to leave it here. Pile 3. I am sending you so much love, warm soul hugs. These readings are tough. And yeah, it just let me know down below if it resonated. If you're still here listening to me. yammer on, leave me a tree or a little, there's a little seedling, I think, on the emojis. But yeah, I know you didn't enjoy this reading, but if you're feeling generous, please subscribe because I am trying to get to 1K. And I'm halfway there. So thank you guys that, have already done that. And yeah, just please like and comment below. I love hearing what resonated. And I just, so much love to you guys. And, you are worthy of love. Okay. And you deserve it. You deserve to be loved the way that you love. You can't love somebody into healing. They have to do that. Just make sure to take care of yourself and make sure your own cup is full and that your heart is safe. All right. So much love, warm soul hugs, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.